away from that pinch play.
Such diligence using the chamber like that. Mel, lovely consideration, and there's the pinch. Crew not going to let it up though. They still had that consideration of what would come afterwards. Bob's found space, but found the wrong end of the gun there. Consu going to take down Bob, and everything looking good. Everything looking peachy for Crew. This is great stuff. Cloud9 struggling to find a way in, find that footing to go forward, and Consu now needs to play the life and doesn't. Does eventually get found. Cross being watched. Conir going to do well. Does not need to overextend though. Can play patiently, wait for the support. Gets a little ahead of the smoke. No. Okay. Slows down the roll and they want another pick. And they need maybe two here. And that's what they're eyeing up. Not going to happen. Kalita going to find it. And Alexis has to face the music.
Numbers advantage here for Crew in the retake though. Do have that operator. Conir is going to be the one to take first contact. Actually anticipating some post-plant aggression here. Positioned very deep towards Beamy, and actually Conir going to find one.
Yeah, beautifully considered. Very well done. Noting the aggression, but not noting that Alexis bails him out with two, bringing it back down to an even affair here. But again, it's that Guardian in play. It's all aware. Katsumi. You can see the wrap coming in. Jazzykins wants to clear through sewer. Big indicator they've already potentially pushed towards long. So red alert should be called.
I think noting actually the Kalita has the Rolling Thunder, a huge tool now to employ from long onto site.
And here comes that pinch coming in. You can see all that pressure. Romi is there, flies on through, sends it, gets it. Jazzy gone down, but the trade comes in. Bob finds it right on back, and Romi almost behind him. Line still needs to clear these players out of position. And Bob is the immovable, still standing, takes down baesht. And Romi, where has that just come from? The 1v1! And Bob,
it's so important to find that uncontested first blood on Haven. Forces the hand of the defenders.
Oh, they're trying to take this back a lot. It's quite brave to try and take this space back towards sewer. Keep some sort of the map on their side. And Mel going to work off the back of the boombot as well. Give away one. The second is there. Mel, stunning work. That's now the side looking very vulnerable. It's all theirs.
I mean, it's a great setup. It's just absolutely ripped apart by Cloud9 White. Even with baesht dealing with that room, but still no position to find a kill. Both dug out by Mel.
But by now they have to respect that the site is won. But look at the aggression from Mel coming out as well. Over claiming territory, gonna push right on through, and you can see as to why. Full faith in the utility set into motion, it's all theirs. The B site and the connector towards A is secured. Romi on the flank though, punishing Bob this time. There's still a chance of this pressure. It's such a long way back by the time they'd get there, and look at the way C9 are posturing. They're still willing to challenge it.
Hang on, that brings it to a 2-3 for C9 White. Jazzykins gonna cancel out that advantage immediately against the operator as retaking onto B site. Probably the hardest to try and find an entry back through with, but Conir actually swapping out to the rifle, and it pays dividends.
Katsumi, have you been noted? Have you been considered? That's the first and the second! So sharp!
Relaying that information now, but Bob almost catching her off guard. Romi still wins it.
Big shot there coming in, but the pressure on towards the site's already mounting, but they already know what's coming their way. Consu with a big double, finds Jazzy, gets Alexis down, and brings us back to maybe somewhere they can fight from. Cost you so much there. It is finally going to come out. Horn goes in, finds nothing. Right, you got to go. You had to have gone about 10 seconds ago, but you had to make the seconds count clear, close. And they're going to get it at least towards half now. And the TP taking, they ain't stopping. No fear shown, and the paranoia actually catching. And that surely the timing window could be devastating. Actually, if she gets it right, yeah, she does. Conir's gone down, and now there's a problem. Mel behind them, behind the wire. Mel closing in now. Don't do it to him. Just get the job done. And still there is that unknown quantity of that one player on the flank. But Mel on the site is just completely unfazed, and Romi is a day late
just
to
sit on this angle with no pressure coming onto site just yet. Mel might even catch the retreat.
Nice.
Romi sharp to it though.
Much better. Now let's give them a chance. There's no threat in the back lines, no more dagger in the back, no more knife looming above their head. The flash gets turned, and Jazzy still fine, does get noted, tries to get out of danger, and does just that. The post plant still going to be hard work. Now, we saw last time there is no fear on these players. They're going to sit the defuse, and finally the trade comes out. It's still going well for Crew. And now it's Katsumi in a 1v3, half achieved and overwhelmed and overrun. It ain't over yet, it's 4
We didn't have a huge data size to compare on Ascend. This time, there's at least a chance for Crew to follow through on that first half performance.
One of the players will be Katsumi, who's been stellar and seems to want to keep that reputation looking good. Alexis is going to take most of the attention there and overwhelmed in the end, but Bob makes appearance towards the back of the site and still seals... Ooh, I thought he was about to seal 2 more there, but no, it's just going to be a bloodied brawl. Cloud9
Bob repositioning back towards heaven.
Still waiting.
Look for this reveal. Clip it, that's the reveal. Well, actually rewarded for as well, but Romi's found another 2. Jazzy and Katsumi will fall.
Yeah, this is good work, but again, we're talking about keeping this clean. They have the 4 rifles still standing. They do not want to lose a single other one.
Problem being, though, in this post plant, it's going to be very difficult to find value. Romi's actually very close and actually giving one away.
And that could be a rifle to be picked up. If they ever find a way to get a little bit more safety towards it, that could be a rifle back in the hand. And Kalita looking like one to play towards Graffiti, going to tuck in the corner.
Conir just caught sleeping, and the rifle retrieved here.
And there it is. This is where it all could fall to pieces. You got to look at that player in towards the corner. Kalita here, tucked on the corner, has to pay off, and it does. Takes away Alexis from this, and Bob now on the chopping block dealt with, but it's costly. It's not a C9 White. I do not know how she is still alive. Katsumi trying to slow down the roll, and actually the counter quite nice here. Katsumi's still fine. One slipping through towards the side, and actually Conir's got to be careful. And does Katsumi consider it? Maybe thinking about it. Damage achieved. Standing and fighting. Katsumi sprays into the dark and claims 2. Alexis expecting the pressure through from Garage. They're sewing this one up. baesht, lovely shot. Needs 4 more of those.
Oh my
yes,
God.
They can leave maybe Conir to keep a consideration towards that. Keep that in mind for a little while, but it's going to be Mel very much alone. How long do you stick around here? Going to be found by the Prowler, and eventually will concede the site. Oh, actually, Alexis is stuck around, right out of the air. Mel's there too, and it is a shot down and a shot out. You've even got the ult coming as well. Jazzykins with a double. It's 13-5.